Who's that? Oh, fuck, that's his mom. She doesn't like me.
We're born in the moonlight. Ain't no fantasy. Can't breathe in the sunlight.
Hello, Romas. My headset. This is Aromie here, and welcome back to Tailor Tales. We're here. I don't quite remember what happened, but we're in a mess. And I've never been in such a situation. After drying off his hair. Oh. Alex and Dimitri fought. After drying off his hair, run the towel under the faucet so that Dimitri can cool his eye. Oh, God. Baby boy, your face! Poor face. Fuck Alex. Dimitri wordlessly leans against my crafting tables as I press the cold, damp towel against his eye. It looks pretty swollen. Alex got a nasty hit on him. There's a cut across his smooth cheek as well. You didn't have to attack him, I say. Dimitri's red eye gazes into my own. Maybe, but I wasn't going to sit there and take it. You sure didn't. Alex got the brunt of the fight. Dimitri had the upper hand. He seems to be much stronger than his brother. It all went so fast. And I found out Dimitri was the one that sent me those text messages 3 years ago. I didn't have a clue. Dimitri, why did you send me those texts? I asked. Dimitri puts a hand over mine, keeping it pressed against his eye. He stares down at me, not saying a word. There's no one in the workroom besides us. Sarah and Alex are still in the store. Because you didn't deserve to be treated like that. Dimitri shifts his gaze away from me. You deserved better. Oh, you're so kind. I feel warm all over knowing Dimitri thought of me like that back then. You're one of the kindest people I know. Yet Alexander was still led astray. He didn't care what he had. He only cares about getting more. Dimitri removes his hand from mine, reaching out to touch my own cheek. My pulse quickens at his touch. It feels nice. It feels so nice and warm. I couldn't let him continue. You deserve to know. His fingers brush against my hair. I will always be on your side, even if it means going against my own brother. Oh, I start to feel shy. I didn't know you felt that way. Dimitri smiles warmly at me. How could you? I never told you. He closes his eyes and turns his face against my hand, leaning into the towel. Michiko, you've always been so precious to me. Been precious to me. I take in a breath. I'm adding words that are not there. Closing my own eyes as well. Dimitri's words makes my body glow with a soothing warmth, as if he's infected me with a drug. I don't think you should say that, but I guess that's one way to describe how he makes me feel. Like a drug that takes me to soaring heights. He's making me feel things I haven't felt in years. My heart pounds against my chest. It's trying to tell me something. I know this feeling. I recognize it. Thank you for telling me about Alex. Fuck no, you're precious to me too. I open my eyes and gently dab the cloth against Dimitri's swollen eye. You're precious to me too, I say. Dimitri's left eye flutters open, staring right at me. He's got the prettiest blue eyes I've seen, like the azure sky. Is he inhaling sharply? His lips part. He wants to say something, but takes a deep breath instead. I am, he asks, sounding nervous. I nod. Yes, you are. That's why I don't want to see you getting hurt. So please, sit still and let me take care of the swelling. Dimitri does as he's told, openly sitting there as I cool down his left eye. Dimitri fought his brother for me. He's such a selfless person, protecting me even when I didn't know it was him. I wonder, had I not met Alex, would something have happened between me and Dimitri instead? That day I met Dimitri in his cat costume, things would be different. I would be different. Perhaps I would have seen Dimitri as I do now, a man capable of such kindness that pulls at my heartstrings. There wouldn't be anything to weigh me down, no history with Alex, the age difference wouldn't even really bother me all that much. Nothing would have stopped me from falling head over heels for this young man. I laugh at myself, yet here I am comforting Dimitri whilst my ex is in the other room. It doesn't matter how things could have gone, because I ended up falling for him anyway. No matter how hard I try to prevent myself from developing feelings, try to see Dimitri as off limits, I still manage to completely fall in love with him. I look at Dimitri pulling away the cloth from his face, and he slowly opens both his eyes in confusion. I need to tell him. Am I doing it right now? Dimitri, I start. My pulse is racing, but it's now or never. Fuck. Michiko, Sarah calls for me from the other room. Someone's here. Who else is here? His girlfriend? Ex-girlfriend? I sigh, she's ruining my chance to confess. I guess now's not the best time. Or is there a surprise other ex that I don't know about? I guess now's not the best time. I do need to deal with Alex. Come on, I think your mother's here to pick up Alex. Dimitri gulps, looking dejected all of a sudden. Right. Is it Mom? Oh. We'll never know. Kidding, we're gonna go to the next chapter anyway. Oh god, the music. Who's that? Oh fuck, that's his mom. She doesn't like me. Alex is now standing straight, though still leaning against the counter. Sarah's standing next to him, acting like some sort of bodyguard and making sure he doesn't pull anything funny. A woman bearing a strong resemblance to Dimitri and Alex stands in my boutique. That's... How do you say that? Is the S silent? Right? Svetlana? Is the T silent? I don't know how to pronounce that. Their mother. I've only met her a couple of times before, though. Dimitri looks awkward as hell, not saying a word. Mother finally notices us. Then her eyes go over towards Alex and she immediately gasps. Oh my goodness. Alex, what happened to you? She rushes over to Alex and starts doting on him. I caught your text that you need to be picked up, but I didn't expect this. Alex groans out loud as she touches his face. Don't touch me, I'm still sore, he complains. Dimitri looks away, he's gone very quiet. I don't know how to say her name. Lana is the best I'm gonna have to say. I address her. Could you please take Alex home? Lana turns around to... I really want to try to say her name, but I really don't want to butcher it up. So I'm going to just say Lana, I'm sorry. Lana turns around to face me. Hey, Chica, what's going on here? You should ask Dima. Dima? What language is this? Dima over there, what happened? Alex says as he points towards Dimitri. Lana tries to put two and two together. Dimitri, did you do this? Did you attack Alex? He sure did. Punch you right in the face. Lana steps away from Alex, her eyes fixated on Dimitri, who's trying to make him so small, seem as small as possible. She walks up to Dimitri and then raises her hand. Oh, what the fuck? She strikes Dimitri across the cheek. Dimitri, what were you thinking? I raised you better than that. What the didn't Alex technically push first? Or was it Dimitri? I don't remember who. Rage bubbles inside of me as I see a red mark appear on his cheek. She slapped him. Dimitri didn't do anything wrong. I turn towards Lana, glaring at her, ready to tell her off. What the It's Sarah who cuts me off, though. She stomps her foot on the ground. Are you really that petty to strike your own son without hearing him out first? This asshole over here needed to be slapped some sense into. Dimitri was only defending us. Dimitri's eyes widen in surprise, and to be honest, I'm shocked as well. I never expected Sarah to raise hell, not when it comes to Dimitri at least. Lana, she's right. Dimitri didn't do anything wrong. Don't punish him for his brother's mistakes. Alex came over and he started a fight, and he attacked Dimitri from behind. Lana looks confused. Is this true, Alex? Of course not. Who are you going to believe, me or him? Alex says with a scoff. Liar, I yell immediately. I'm fed up with him. I stand in front of Alex, staring him down. Don't go twisting the truth around. I know you're good at it, but I won't stand for it anymore. You deserve every single thing that's coming to you. You brought it all upon yourself. What do you know? He sneers at me. Dimitri has been filling your head with lies. Dimitri is the only one who actually cares about me. All you care about is yourself, you egotistical pig. You go, Chico. Give it to him. Sarah cheers me on. I poke my finger into his chest. I regret our relationship so much, but you hid your ugly side pretty well. It's no use hiding it anymore. I know what you are, nothing but the filth underneath my shoes, a cheater that doesn't regret his actions at all. How dare you attack Dimitri? So what? He's the one that exposed your secret. You made your bed, now you better damn well lie in it. I can't believe the two of you are even related. Dimitri's nothing like you. He cares about others, worries over them, and he never asks for anything. He's a better man than you'll ever be, and he doesn't deserve to get slapped. You do. Oh shit! I can slap Alex, guys! I don't even care! I don't even care. This is the moment I've been waiting for. I slap him across the cheek. The sound echoes off the walls. Everyone in the boutique is quiet. Alex is completely astonished that I would ever even dare strike him. Sarah is grinning from ear to ear. Lana looks lost and confused. And Dimitri? He's staring at me with stars in his eyes. Michiko, stop this instant. Lana demands. I back away from Alex. I'm sorry, Lana, but Alex deserves it for not only cheating on me, but also for attacking Dimitri like a coward. What's happened to my boys? Dimitri, talk to me. Lana begs. Dimitri finally steps up. It's about time you come face to face with reality, Mother, he says, chilly. That Alexander isn't your precious angel who can do no wrong. I'm not going to stay silent any longer. He's treated Michiko like dirt, and I won't stand for that. Dimitri grabs my hand with his, standing proudly in front of his family. If anyone is going to hurt or ruin Michiko's name, they will have to deal with me, because I'm in love with her. Holy shit! I put my head around to look at him, my eyes bulging out. Excuse me? He what now? Now I've seen it all. I need to get the fuck out of here. Alex says with a snort and he starts to move away from the counter. I'm so confused right now, Alana whimpers. She looks at me and Dimitri holding hands, but I guess it seems Alex is in the wrong. I'm sorry for jumping to conclusions. She rushes over to Alex and helps him out of the boutique. Come on, come on, honey. Mommy won't take you home. Okay, bitch ass Alex. They leave the boutique together. Hey man, I am happy I got to slap Alex. I didn't. Nope. Slap Alex choice, instant red, going for it. I'm still standing next to Dimitri, holding his rather sweaty hand. He's shaking, or maybe that's me, I can't tell. I'm kind of turned to stone at the moment, unable to really do anything. I heard that correctly, didn't I? Dimitri just said he's in love with me. Talk about getting hit like a wrecking ball. I can't believe he needed his mommy to come save him. He really is a mommy's boy, so pathetic. Says Sarah with a roll of her eyes. Dimitri smiles at Sarah. Thank you, Sarah. Is this still your birthday, Dimitri? Is this still on his birthday? Right? I don't know. She looks surprised. Huh? What are you thanking me for? You said my name. What? No, I didn't. She immediately denies. Dimitri chuckles. Yes, you did. Right after saying Alexander should get slapped. Sarah crosses his crosses his arms. Wait, what? Sarah crosses her arms, and I can spot the faintest blush on her cheeks. Yeah, well, don't let it get to your head, Catboy. I appreciate it. Sarah awkwardly shifts on the spot. Okay, I think that's cue for me to leave because I'm starting to feel weird with Catboy thanking me. You're like a puppy who just got rewarded. Gross. She starts to walk away but stops right at the entrance. I came, I saw. She gives us a thumbs up, and I approve. Sarah exits the boutique as well, opening up the umbrella and walking away in the rain. It's just me and Dimitri now, our hands still locked together. His grip is really tight. It's a little painful. Dimitri, it kind of hurts, I say in a tiny voice. Shocked, Dimitri immediately drops my hand and jumps away. Sorry. Well, now it's even more awkward. It keeps echoing in my head because I'm in love with her. Did you mean it, what you said just now? Did I mean what? Don't pretend you didn't know what you just said. Dimitri asks. That you're in love with me. He stops and stares. Then his face goes bright red in record time. Dimitri freaks out, frantically hiding himself from me so I don't see his cherry red face. Shit, I wasn't supposed to say that. Not yet. He mumbles fast. I was waiting for the right time. He covers his red ears with his hands. It was supposed to happen over a candlelight dinner, not with me looking like a washed up dog. This is so lame. Dimitri quickly turns around so I can't see him. Dimitri, calm down, I say, hoping to diffuse his panic. I walk up to his large back and I reach out to his hands, pulling them away from his ears and forcing him to face me. Dimitri bites me tooth and nail, struggling against me because he'd rather hide than look me in the eye. Dimitri, he pleads with me. Let me see your face, I say. No. Dimitri still tries to free himself from my grip and hide his blushing face behind his hands. When I finally pry his hands out of his face, he just gives me this defeated pout. Dimitri is completely red and trembling like a little puppy. Please don't look at me. Just let me die in embarrassment, he says with a hiccup. I won't let you die, silly, I say with a smile. My heart is fluttering around in the clouds. It came as a shock. But with the way Dimitri is acting right now, it makes it all the more real. Dimitri, do you love me? I ask him seriously. You can't lie to me and say no now. Dimitri bites down on his lips, letting out a small whine. He looks so nervous, so afraid. He refuses to answer me. Tell me, do you? I press him. Isn't it obvious? He asks, avoiding my eyes. In the back of my mind, I've always known. There's been plenty of signs before, little things he would do to clue me in on his feelings, like that wallpaper he had of the two of us. I guess that's why you had your wallpaper set to that picture of me, I say out loud, smiling slightly. You saw that? He screeches in a panic. He finally breaks free from my grip on his wrist. I nod with a chuckle. Yep, then I also noticed how you changed it when you gave me your phone a couple weeks ago. Oh my god, just let me die right now. He holds up a hand to his face, blushing so fiercely. It makes me think steam is about to come bursting out of his ears. But this is where we're going to stop for today's episode, because I have a feeling we're almost near the end. If the next episode is like 5 minutes, I'll smush it in together. But anyway, thank you guys for watching today's episode. Stay beautiful, and I'll see you guys in the next one.
Touch it,